Guys, welcome back to another video. Today it's a little different because today I'm going to be doing a theory. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a theory about a video game franchise called Pokemon. You know what I'm talking about. You know Pokemon. And we're going to be discussing what was the first Pokemon species. Because there had to be a first species that made everyone decide that there's more than one. So, the answer to this is kind of surprising, actually. So, I started off thinking that it was Mewtwo, because Mewtwo is the most powerful Pokemon, and he's probably the most experienced, and that's why. But then I noticed that Mewtwo is a clone of Mew, just of human DNA mixed in. So Mew must have had to come first before Mewtwo. So then that got me thinking maybe it's Mew. So I did a little bit of research about it, and it turns out there is a Pokemon card for the Pokemon trading card game. There's a Pokemon card about Mew, and it's like an ancient Egypt card, meaning that and it's like written in hieroglyphs. Like you can't even actually see it. Like you can't actually read it because it's in hieroglyphs. So you can't actually read it. So that got me thinking that since Mew was around by that time, which is proven by that Pokemon card, then that's probably it. Mew is probably the first Pokemon. But then I got wondering, what about Mimikyu? Mimikyu is the saddest Pokemon ever, the loneliest. So I got wondering, what if he's, why is Mimikyu that way? So then I did a little bit of research, and what I found was surprising. Ditto is Mimikyu. What? So apparently this wasn't official, but I just made this up. Because, it did say that Ditto is Mimikyu, so I made this up. So, Ditto, this is also official right here, but Ditto can transform, and has, because he's a slime and, a blob, so he can transform into, little different things. So, I think that one time he went into a form, and he couldn't get out, and he looked really ugly in that form. So he put on a Pikachu cloth, and that was Mimikyu. So seeing that Ditto came before Mimikyu, that probably means that Ditto maybe was the first Pokemon species. It makes sense because after seeing that, I did a little research on Ditto, and what I found was shocking. Ditto was just an ordinary slime who couldn't move at all, and they brought it to life. They was doing some experiment, and they accidentally turned the little slime into Ditto. And seeing that Ditto was probably some slime, because I know that slime, slug slime or something, it's probably what he is. He can go back from thousands to maybe even millions of years ago. So that's the answer. The answer to the question is Ditto. Ditto was the first ever Pokemon species. And then it came lots of more. It probably went from Ditto to then Mew. It probably went from Ditto then to Mew. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys liked this theory, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!